Okay, good evening everyone. It was a few minutes ago raining cats and dogs outside. I bought something from Wish nearly a year ago and I still haven't actually got around to using it because the weather conditions just haven't been right, or I didn't have the right cameras, and it's this little thing here. This was advertised as, to show you here, this was advertised, it'll be a few screenshots now, as a portable emergency sleeping bag, waterproof survival camping hiking travel bag. So the picture through there show you it's on someone's hand, but this is how it came, not in a bag like it did on the Wish advert. That's how it come. It cost me £2 with £3 shipping, I think it was, yeah, or something like that, or free shipping. It was quite a long time ago. It wasn't that much money at all. I'll read a few little features from it there. It said the first aid sleeping bag is made of aluminium foil. It has metal coating on the surface. The liner is a PE plastic film which can reflect the heat back to the body in order to keep you warm. Emergency sleeping bag is used in special circumstances like earthquake or outdoor distress. With this, emergency sleeping bag can still keep you warm from the cold. The bag is not a one-time use bag. After each use, you should carefully fold it in order to use it again. Specifications: material PE, mattress size single, colour orange, structure M. When camping, it can be used to strengthen the wind protection outside the sleeping bag. An emergency sleeping bag can be a weak patient from losing heat, or can keep a weak patient from losing heat. When you're in air and danger in the wild, you can wrap the emergency sleeping bag around your body and use its reflective function to help rescue people to find you quickly. It can be used to collect water, tents and waterproof mats, and a sunblock. Really? So, it's raining outside at the moment. It's 12:30 in the evening on the 8th of January. It's saying it's 7 degrees outside, but the rain is forecasted right up until around about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go out purely wearing what I'd wear as a hiker, and then I'm going to sleep purely in this. But because I'm going to sleep in the garden because I don't trust those. I want to make sure I'm not going to kill myself in doing so. So I'm going to sleep in the garden in case worst case scenario I can actually come back in the house. But the garden, because it's been raining that much over the last few weeks, it's saturated. So I'm going to be putting a plastic tarp on the floor first, sort of cheap Poundland tarp. Because I'm not sure how this thing's going to fare, I will be laying on a roll mat to stop the insulation from the ground, and just for a bit of comfort I will add an aided pillow. But I'm not having a sleeping bag, yeah, so I'm purely just insulating the floor there. But that thing, hopefully it's going to keep me dry and also going to keep me warm at the same time. So we're going half survival here, but I don't want to put my life in jeopardy. I've got to take the kids to school in the morning. So I'm there itself, so let's get myself wrapped up, let's get ourselves out there, let's get the GoPros turned on outside, and then let's have some fun in the rain. Okay then folks, so here we go, we're now going to go outside. So all I've got is basically a rain jacket, a little coat underneath there, I've got my walking boots on, I've got my phone which is waterproofed, and we're going to grab my other stuff. There's that, and then finally we've got the shelter. So let's see what this thing is going to be like. It's going to be wet and miserable over the next few hours, we know, but the light is going to be quite bad. I am outside. I do have a couple of lights outside for the garden, but other than that there's not too much here. So I'm going to be laying on the grass, which is just here, and the night visions are going to be on at the same time, and we're going to just lay down and see what happens. I say it's raining at the moment. It's not raining hard, but it's a constant rain which is going to be out throughout the entire night. So let's just put you down here. Oh, where's dump? Let's just put you down here, and then we'll set ourselves up. Put the old. Oh, it's soaked already, but very wet. That's just to stop the mud from getting me a little bit. Get the old roll mat down. Get the old roll mat. And now get the old pillow. Well, the roll mat's nearly soaked already. Right, so let's see what this bag's like. Maybe use this more than once. It's wet by the time I get in this with my boots on. It's quite durable, I'll give it that. It doesn't feel, at the moment, it doesn't feel like those cheap foil blankets you get emergency blankets. It's all a bit more better quality. So there we are. I'll show you again in the morning what it looks like, but it's tapered around the sides with tape, with black tape, to hold it all in. So it looks like you can rip the tape open if you need to. Seems to be quite big and all the way around, so let's get ourselves in this thing and see what it's like. No hood or nothing though. It is a sleeping bag. So it is a sleeping bag, so we'll give it that. Put a little bit of light on the subject, shall we? Get the torch out. Oh no, I can't get the torch out. Okay, so oh, got a bit of a cough. Yeah, so it's foil lined inside, and there's no hood or nothing, so I can wrap it right over the top of my head. But other than that, it seems to be it's going to work. So we'll get ourselves in here and we're bedding for the night. Okay, so I'm now inside of the foil bag. You can see it's down there. We're going to be in here all the evening. Already it's starting to condensate inside the bag due to my wet clothes and sort of breathing underneath the bag. I need to put the bag over top of my head just because it's raining outside and I need to keep some shelter. But it's going to be one of those horrible sort of nights where it's going to be really wet and condensation and all sorts inside here. But we're going to stick it out. We're going to see what it's actually like sort of on there. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting sort of on there itself. So I'll check if anything else changes. I'll check back at you. I'll check back with you as the night progresses. If the rain really comes down really hard, we'll turn it on again and have a quick look outside just to see how well this bag's actually sewn up. But at the moment, I'm actually really hot. I say I've got a t-shirt, a thermal top on, my puffer jacket, and a raincoat. I'm going to need to keep this raincoat on just to keep myself dry. On the bottom half, I've only got some thermal trousers and my boots. So we'll see how wet my legs and that get throughout the night and see how cold they might get. But so far it's keeping the rain out and it's keeping the wind out. So let's see it again later on. Bye bye. Okay, so I've just been woken up and with you can hear it now. It's 2:30 in the morning. So I've been in here for about 2 hours now, and I've been fighting with this entrance. You can see here it's just the wind
This is coming down. It's just ripping it open, and it's just ripping around because there's no lid on there. It's just the wind just keeps ripping down. Also, the condensation inside here is terrible. Look at this. There's moisture all over the top of it. Sort of on there, so it's not really a pleasant night's sleep. Really, very wet, condensation. Just, but I'm warm though. I'll give it credit. I am very, very warm. I'm not. It's slightly damp in here due to condensation and that, and also the water coming in the end. But I am very warm, so I'll check back into here shortly. Okay, so I've resorted to filming on the phone now because the moisture inside here is just getting unbearable. Now you can see on the side, it's 3:30 in the morning now, so I've been in here for 3 hours, and it's actually, I think it's going to be slightly more wetter. The rain stopped now, the storm stopped, so it's actually wetter inside here now than it is actually outside. The thermal properties of the bag, yes, they work quite well. It is quite transparent. I can see through it, so it's not exactly that thick sort of on there. And when the wind really picked up about 40 minutes ago, and I was trying to hold the front flap down, and I managed to put my thumb through through the material at the same time as well. So that didn't really help too much on there, but my legs and that's starting to get a bit wet now due to the amount of condensation, or maybe some the water seep through. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, that it's starting to get slightly damp now. But overall, I'm probably going to call it here now anyway. I'm probably going to go inside because the rain stops now, and it's just, I've done the test. If this was a survival situation, yes, this would work. I'm not cold. Slightly down. If I didn't have a Gore-Tex jacket on, I might have been a different story sort of over there. It's kept the wind off. The wind was powering down. It kept the wind off me. It's kept the rain off me. Yes, I've got slightly damp due to condensation, but what do you expect sitting inside a foil bag in the middle of a rainstorm? I would recommend that you don't do what I've done. If you need to use one of these things, to find some shelter and then use it as an insulation device to keep you warm. And if you can keep your head out of the bag to stop the condensation, you're going to stay a lot warmer probably and drier inside it. So if you've got some sort of overhead shelter, you're going to find it a lot better night than actually what I had. Sitting inside the middle of basically like a field. All the back garden sort of on there. Other than that, yeah, so it's kept me warm. I'm going to repeat myself now, aren't I? I can't really think of much more to say, really. It works. That's it for me now. Just remember, it's better to be one with the wilderness than to fight and struggle. Until the next video, I'll see you then. Bye for now. Wonderful, isn't it? Let's just get myself out of this and let's get into the dry. We're bedding down the storm and it's time to get out. Fold it up, dry it out, fold it up, try again another day. I'm going to show you what I was laying in. So it must have been quite good because of this. There's puddles and puddles of water. So that's it. So laying in that puddle of water, there must have been a good sort of centimetre of water underneath me. And put my clothes and quite reasonably dry. Happy. Right, let's get myself in. In the dry, in the warm. But yeah, I'm happy with